Hello, this is Rubicon Matt, and I'm on a new adventure in a new state, heading out of Ohio, and I'm headed to Allegheny National Forest. So this is a quick view of as I'm traveling there, some great places. I'm at the Tansiata Dam on my way on Route 36 and heading over to some remote camping. Hopefully I can find it. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've driven 200 miles so far, and I'm continuing into Allegheny National Forest, and we'll fill you in. I'm just anxious to get and find a camp spot, a dispersed camp spot that's secluded and away from everything. So I'll let you know when I get there. Here's where I'm at, heading into Allegheny National Forest to find a campsite. Well, I looked things over. The tent's going to go right here. It's 4:09 p.m. It's, like I said, it's going dark. It's getting cold, so I got to get the tent up, get things going, keep moving, and then I'll put some more layers on once I get my tent up. So I'm going to get going. Well, before it gets dark, I need to look for some wood so I don't have to burn all my wood. I like to find some others since I'm in the national forest, and it says here we're allowed to select our wood. We just can't cut down any live trees. So that's what I'm going to start doing right now. I got my saw, my GPS, bear spray, because this is bear country, black bear, and my knife, and some other things. Those winds that came through last night, all those storms or tornadoes, if you remember that, in around December 10th time frame, I'm not going to give the exact dates, But yeah, it was terrible. And the winds all came through here. I saw a lot of downed trees coming up through here to Allegheny National Forest in Pennsylvania. But just collecting the wood now. And it's giving me a lot of wood since it's fallen. This wood's pretty wet. Let's see if we can dry it out before we burn it. This should give me an extra hour. Every little bit helps on a cold night. Okay, so we'll see you guys in a little bit when I get ready to cook some dinner. Unless something else happens. I tell you what, it's getting cold. It's 35 degrees on my temperature thing. I'll show you that. Turn off the light. I don't know if you can see that. 35 degrees. And things are just getting started. So I need to get a fire going because I'm super hungry. I'll probably eat 2 meals tonight because I didn't really have lunch. I'm going to get this wood ready to shoot a spark at it, get things going. I'll get some of this other stuff. Let's dump on that too to catch. This is bear country, black bear I guess. And should be in hibernation, but a fire can help keep them away. I'm also going to be cooking like I can be cooking bacon and all kinds of meats on the iron skillet, making a lot of smoke with that. I'm just going to heat some beef stew up and put it over rice and keep the lid on the pot, and pretty much when it's done, it's done. No scent. So now I'm going to shave some. Get things going because I'm getting cold. My feet are getting cold. It's going to be time to move into the next set of layers here. I prep for the night. It's not that good, is it? I need it, so I better take my time. One more on this side. Let's see how many I can get, because I need it. Wow, 2 strikes. Can't go wrong with that. I am hungry. I'm gonna get this fire going. Yeah, this one's catching on fire or not. Let me get it down in there. There we go. Oh, I can feel the warmth. Feels good. Okay, now I get ready for dinner. 2 strikes. It's pretty cool. Okay, guys. Well, kind of have a bear-proof meal since I'm in, black bear country in Allegheny National Forest. Man, that moon is nice looking. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm not going to cook any meats and all that kind of stuff and get all the smoke of fried chicken or pork or bacon. And just make some beef stew and put it over some rice and put the lid on it and cook it, and then you know, clean everything up real good and seal it up. So I'll probably eat 2 meals, like I said, but I'm starving. So part 1 is beef stew. Whoa. Titanium pots get hot quick, don't they? Some of this rice in there. Let that simmer. You can see from my breath, it's getting colder and colder. So I got my stew here, going to eat up. Wind's blowing that way. Bears would come from that way, so they won't smell it. I'm just going to, oh, this pot feels good on my leg. Just going to enjoy my meal. I got a really good fire stoked. Wow, this is good. I got my meal going. It's cold out. This beef stew is hitting the spot. I got a good fire stoked. I'm gonna need a roaring fire here. I'll have to adjust my shoes. Maybe another layer underneath my pants here to keep me warm here in a little bit. But I'm gonna eat this warm stew and sit and enjoy the stars. Clear night, moon's bright, tons of stars out here at Allegheny National Forest in Pennsylvania. I think that's the Clarion River. I can hear it. It's pretty cool. So, talk to you guys later. Got my bear spray. Got other things with me to help. Hey guys, it's a beautiful night. Burning lots of wood. It's still it's 27. The skies are clear. It's a half moon and I can walk around without a flashlight or anything. It's that bright out. But anyways, I just want to tell you my plans for tomorrow. My plans for tomorrow, and there's the fire. Oops, where's the fire? There it is. There's the fire. My plans for tomorrow are to get up, just try to stay warm, and go overlanding here at Allegheny National Forest in Pennsylvania. So I'm on the southern side of it right now, southern end. I'm going to try to cut through it and do some overlanding, and but we'll see what the day brings. I'm burning a lot more wood than I thought, but I have found a lot of wood, so we'll see how it goes. Well, I'm going to get ready to hit the sack. It's like 23 degrees out right now. I'm going to let the fire go down a little bit, and I took a gallon of water and put it in my tent to try to keep it above freezing, or you know, just better than what it's going to be sitting in my Jeep, body heat and everything. So because the last time I went and it was like this, my water froze and I couldn't even really make coffee because I couldn't get it out of the container, and it's hard to reheat because I didn't want to melt the plastic and all that. So hopefully that will work and I can get up in the morning and make coffee, and at least get some hot water in me. And I think I did. No, I didn't. I thought, yeah, I did put the kerosene container in there for the jet fuel because it froze up too, or something's with my system. So I put that in the tent to see if it could stay a little warmer as well. So that's going to about wrap it up. I'm going to let this fire burn down a little bit. It's still beautiful out. The moon and the stars are super bright. I can walk around without any light. I walked down to the river and came back without even turning on my light. So just going to sit around, get a little warmed up again, and then hit the sack. So I'll see you guys in the morning. I got this new sleeping bag from Costco. It's called Core. It's a 30-degree sleeping bag. I know tonight's supposed to get down to the high 20s, so I brought a couple extra. I got a little down blanket that I can tuck under in there with me as well. So that should do the trick. Good morning. It is really cold. Had a good night's sleep though. And out here, it's showing it's 23 still. So I just brought that out here. We'll see if it goes down further, but I gotta get a fire started. Something start quickly. I'm cold. I don't want to get cold. Trim some of this fat wood down. Well, I can't see the sun, it's still behind the mountain. Yeah, I can say mountain because I'm in Allegheny National Forest, not a hill. I do it right there. Come on. Oh, I had a coal. Too hyped up, I'm so cold. Not taking my time. There you go. Got one. Oh, I need that. Oh, that warmth feels good. Okay, got the fire up. Here's my view this morning. It's about 10 after 7. A dispersed campsite in Allegheny National Forest. No one else is here, just these 3 sites. And I gotta get some water going, get some coffee going. The water in the bottom of that's frozen, so I'm glad I put this in the tent with me. And I put the aerosol can in the tent too. So the stove is working. Boil some water. Whew. No time to press coffee this morning, too cold, don't want to do dishes. So it's going to be Starbucks Pike Instant Coffee this morning. Oh, that feels good. I highly recommend this place. It's along the Clarion River, right over there. You can hear it rushing all night long. You hear rocks hitting as they get rolled because the water's pretty high right now because of those heavy rains. I think it was Friday into Saturday that we had. And I'm really glad I came to Allegheny National Forest. It's so far it's been really good. Now after I have my breakfast and everything, I'm going to go overlanding in some new areas I've never been. And the terrain is a lot more mountainous, you'd say, and big hills. So it's going to be some good forest roads, I believe I'll find, and so forth. So stick with me, but I'm going to have some coffee and breakfast. Then we got to pack everything up because I'm not going to leave everything here and move on down the road. Staying close to the fire this morning. Still frost on everything. But anyways, I just wanted to share some encouragement this morning. This encouragement is something that King Hezekiah said when they were getting ready to be attacked. This is an account. This isn't like a fictional or fake story. This is history. So here's the situation he's in, and here's what he tells people to do, and hopefully this will encourage you. This is in 2 Chronicles chapter 32, starting in verse 6. He said, he appointed military officers over the people and assembled them before him in the square at the city gate and encouraged them with these words. Hopefully this can encourage you. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged because of the king of Assyria and his vast army with him. Yeah, there's a lot of armies or battles and wars and things that we're facing right now just in our lives, right? You might be facing something very serious. This is what he says, but he says with him, with that king that has this vast army, is only the arm of flesh. But with us is the Lord our God to help us and to fight our battles. And the people gained confidence from what Hezekiah the king of Judah said. And all this encouragement is for you to say, stay strong and courageous. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord our God is with you. And instead of just the arm of flesh, because I've tried things on my own, do things and get through things on my own. I don't do a very good job, but when I call upon the Lord and really get close to him, things turn for the better. And it doesn't mean we're not going to face battles. Doesn't mean I'm not going to face any more battles, but I can walk through them and come out the other side, not smashed down and broken down, but standing strong and firm because of what God has done for me. So that's the encouragement today, and hopefully you'll find encouragement no matter what you're facing, to call upon the Lord, who is Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. And so that's great. I hope you like the encouragement. But anyways, get ready. I'm going to pack everything up, and then I'm here in Allegheny National Forest, like I've said a million times, and I'm going to go overlanding in some new spots. I'm involved in Patreon pledges. I mean, I give some money to another overlander that I like and follow, and he's been through here. You can download the Gaia GPS stuff where he's been, so I'm going to do that this morning after I pack everything up, and you can come along and witness this with me. The sun's starting to come up. I see the sun on the hills over there, the bright white. It hasn't hit here yet. I'm going to let everything dry out a little bit, and then we'll take off, and hopefully we'll see some great sights. What a great campsite I had last night. Well, I have everything packed up. The sun is out. I'm actually standing in the sun. It feels good. And getting ready to head out. Just got to douse the fire. I got about a half gallon of water I'll pour on there. And we're going to head on out to do some overlanding. great spot. Reason why you see me moving these slight small logs was not because I couldn't drive over them. I just was concerned about puncturing my tire because they had a lot of jagged, like partial limbs sticking up, so I just didn't want to risk that while I was out there by myself. Look at this spot. It is so quiet since I'm away from my Jeep. It's just eerie quiet, awesome quiet. All you hear is a little bit of wind in the trees, no other sounds. Love it. So cool. I love overlanding. And I love Allegheny National Forest so far. What a some great sights. What a great place to camp and overland. Here's where I'm at on the road. Here's where I'm at on Gaia. To get an idea. My first experience over a bridge like this. It's grating. But look at that view. Definitely worth the trip here. I love this view, the pines. Kind of rough terrain too. Out here by myself at 1,800 feet in Allegheny National Forest trying to get out of here. As I wind my way out of Allegheny National Forest, I sure do want to thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and look forward for my next video. Thanks a lot, and God bless.